Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am finally back after having a bit of a break, navigating my life as a new mom, just figuring everything out and establishing the schedule again. But I am back and I will be posting weekly and I'm super excited to be back. What we will be doing today is we'll be doing a DIY eyebrow wax at home that does not involve a wax pot. So it's mess free. I would say it's also kind of foolproof as well, and it's very, very practical. It would be quite easy to get a hang of it and practice with it as well. So if you would like to see how I'm gonna do that and how I've been doing my eyebrows like that for literally ages, then keep watching. Let's go. So I'm a beauty therapist by profession and I have been doing people's eyebrows for about 7 or 8 years now, and all the other stuff as well. However, I can get quite lazy when it comes to getting the wax pot on, getting it turned on, waiting for it to warm up. So myself and my mum actually came up with this little way of doing your eyebrows by not involving a wax pot, and that way you actually get to save money with the electricity, you get to save your time, and like I mentioned previously, it is mess free. So let's go into my bathroom, travel in a bit of a past when I did my eyebrows, and let's see how we're gonna do that. Okay, and welcome to my bathroom. I am fresh out of the shower, so please excuse my flushed cheeks, as you can see, and oh god, something was on my arm. And let's do this. Yeah, my eyebrows are a mess, and hence why I am absolutely contemplating my life right here. But yes, they need to be taken care of. So let's do it. Let's see, this is what we're gonna need. Any spoolie you have, old mascara wand, or any spoolie that you can buy off Amazon to brush our eyebrows. Next, we're gonna need tweezers. I guess everybody has tweezers at home. This is just to get rid of any leftover hair that did not get grabbed by the wax. Scissors. This is what is going to need next to trim our brows. And we're going to need it for something else as well. You will see in a bit. And then we're going to need the piece de resistance, our wax strips. So this is what you can buy at any supermarket, any drugstore, any Superdrug or Boots if you are from UK, and this is what we're gonna need. So you grab your oh, hang on, what did I lose? Aha, here we go. This is what we're gonna need. We're gonna need our wax strip. So you're gonna separate the two because you're only gonna need one of them. So you separate them and pop the other one back in the box because you're not going to need it today, and this is what you have. Now this is too big to use on your brows, so here's where we're going to need our scissors. Okay, so grab your scissors and we are going to cut this strip. So you're going to cut it halfway through, just as you see on the video. So you've got two strips like this, and then you're going to cut it in the middle again. So you're going to end up with little strips instead. We're going to cut our second strip into the two little pieces as well, just for future, so you don't have to do it again. There you go. So this is what we're ending up with, okay? We don't need our scissors anymore, so we are going to use our strips now. So this is what you're going to need for both of your brows. Believe it or not, that's all you need. You have your little end at the bottom, a little tail as I like to call it, and this is what is going to help us to pull off the strip. Okay, time to do our brows. So come closer, even closer than that. Come on, don't be shy. Oh god, I've just realized how my eyebrows look. They are awful. They definitely need to be done, so I'm sorry for being so up close and personal. Yeah, not the best view, but gotta be done for educational purposes. Okay, let's brush our eyebrows out so then we can see where we're going to wax, so you can follow the shape of your eyebrows. Now what you can do is you can draw the shape of what you want. I already have that shape because my eyebrows are actually tattooed on. So this is what I follow every time I wax my eyebrows. But you can always use an eyeliner or eye pencil to actually do a shape so what you can follow, and then so you don't wax off too much. Okay. So let's do this. So this is actually pretty simple. Once you get a hang of it, it's super easy. So you're going to separate the two strips that you have and pop one down away for now, because we're going to use the first one for our first eyebrow. So this is what you do. You line it up first time on the outside, on the outskirts. It's easier to work that way. So you line it up, press it down as much as you can. There you go. Stretch your skin, please stretch your skin. Always do that. Make it taut and pull. That's all you gotta do. There you go. Look at that. All the hair that was there, gone. It's on the strip. Boom. Just like that. Okay, and what you're gonna do now is you're gonna take the exact same strip, because trust me, it is still very sticky. Brush up any of the hairs that you don't want to be waxed again, because they might have moved during our first pull. As you can see, I'm trying to get some out of the way here. But you take exact same strip, line it up again because there's plenty of wax there left still. Line it up where you want it to be. Press it down as much as you can. Do exactly the same steps as first time. Stretch, pull, bam. That's it. That's all you gotta do. And then again, look at that. More hair came out because, as I said, there is more wax left on that strip. So actually one strip can do the whole of your eyebrow. You just can go back in again and again and then wax any of the eyebrow hair that you want gone. Okay, I still got some little hairs left here, as you can see, and I'm trying to get some of it out of the way so I don't wax what's not supposed to be waxed. And we're gonna go in again. These are actually very gentle strips, so they're not going to irritate your skin too much, or not irritate at all. But let's do it again. Bam! This time you see it's not coming off. Not the end of the world. That's where the tweezers come in, and this is where you get rid of any of the little hairs that just don't want to go at all. So brush any of the ones you don't want to touch, leave the ones that you want to get rid of, and then just use your little tweezers. There you go. Boom, boom. So I had to do the tweezing off the camera because it was a lot of concentration. It was very hard to do it in my camera instead. As you can see, all of it is now gone. Clean, beautiful brow. Compared to the other one, this one. There you go, so much better. So what I like to do now is I like to take my spoolie brush and brush my hair upwards. So that way I get to trim it. So usually I use small scissors, but I couldn't find them, so I had to steal scissors off my boyfriend. So there you go. That's what it looks like when it's all nice and trimmed. Much better. It is so satisfying to do your eyebrows. The before and after is amazing. So let's do the other brow, but I'm going to do that off camera and I'm going to come back right about now. There we go. All done. Trimmed, waxed, beautiful, clean eyebrows. And it took me a good 5 minutes to do them all together. Quick, easy, foolproof. Like I told you, if I can do it, you can do it easily. Look at me trying to flirt with you in the camera. I'm so sorry. But I always get so happy when my eyebrows are done and it doesn't cost me much. So this is all it took me to do both of my eyebrows. Just 2 little strips out of that whole pack that you get. And look how well it did its job. Look how much hair is actually in there. And we're all done now. Okay, so I also wanted to go into a little bit of a breakdown of how much money this can save you, because this is not just a time saving, but it's also a money saving way to do your eyebrows. Because of the cost of living crisis, we tend to kind of now start to question, what can we spend our money on? What is there that we can cut out of our budget to save money? And by doing for example, your eyebrows this way, I hope that I can help you save more money. And so I have done a little calculation right here of how much you can save a year, and during the usage of the whole package of those strips as well. So let's have a look. I've got my calculations right here. So where I live, it costs on average about 10 euros to get your eyebrows done. And for me personally, by the way, do feel free to kind of tweak this to your area, how much it costs, how often do you get your eyebrows done. But this is my calculations. This is how I would calculate how much money I would save personally. But this could be also a guide for your budgeting as well. Where I live, it costs 10 euros to get your eyebrows done, and I would get my eyebrows done every 2 weeks. So every month it would cost me 20 euros to get my eyebrows done. So if you times that by 12, so I would go and get them done regularly for the whole year. So that would be 24 appointments, and it would cost me 240 euros a year to get my eyebrows done. Beauty is pain, and it costs you as well. So, you know, there's some sacrifices that we gotta make sometimes. However, I don't do that. I get to save my money, and I do my eyebrows with the strips all the time. Now, where I live again, the package, the pack of these strips, they cost €4.95, and there are 20 strips inside of the package. So if you divide 4.95 by 20, so it costs you 0.2475. So if we round it up, that is literally 25 cents per one strip. However, as you saw in the video, I like to actually cut mine up because I like more precision and obviously stretch out the package even more. So again, we go to 25 cents and divide that by 4. So that is 0.0625 cent, which is literally 6 cents per use. So that's how much it costs me every time I use these strips. And then we go in times 6 cents by 24, because usually you would have 24 appointments in 1 year, and it will cost you €1.44 to use those strips for a year, and that's how much it would cost you altogether for a year. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to minus from 240 euros, €1.44, and we can already see that it's a huge difference. So in 1 year, you will save €238.56. So that is how much money you can save, and you can put that aside. You can spend it on anything else. You can use it on things like groceries, maybe treat yourself for something else if you would do this method instead. Now, how much would you save if you to use the whole package of those strips? Now, there are 20 strips, and we're going to time that by 4 because we do cut them up in 4 pieces, so that you get 4 more the amount of the strips that you would usually get. So that gives you 80 uses. And if you get them done 24 times a year, let's say roughly that's going to be 3.5 years that the package will last you. And then if you times 3.5 by 238.56, that will give you €834.96 of savings. So as you can imagine, in 3.5 years, you could be saving almost €1,000 by just doing this treatment home alone, rather than going to a salon. So I hope this gives you a little idea of, not that it's just time saving, you don't have to go anywhere, it's convenient to do it from your home, but also it actually saves you a lot of money as well by doing it yourself. And why not? I mean, we always have to trust beauty therapists like myself if you are not sure, and you know, sometimes leave it to a professional. But the more you practice, the more you do it, the better it is. So if you do your calculations, comment down below and let me know how much would you save where you live and how much it costs to get your eyebrows done as well, because I'm really, really curious where you're from and how much would it cost for such treatment. So that is everything. This is how I do my eyebrows at home, and I hope that it has inspired you to try this DIY method, and I hope I also can help you to save money and learn a new skill and just have fun with it. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe for more of the money saving tips and tricks and more fun tutorials to try. I really hope that I will see you again on this channel soon. Have an amazing day. Mwah. Bye.